An inmate who spent over a week on the run is now in federal custody. Bruce Callahan escaped with Alder Marin-Sotelo from a jail in Virginia. WRO's Chelsea Donovan is live at the federal court on New Bern Avenue with what we know about Callahan's days on the run. Chelsea.
Yeah, I actually just interviewed the chief of the U.S. Marshals who works here in the federal courthouse behind me here on New Bern Avenue. He tells me around 5:30 this morning, 44-year-old Bruce Callahan walked onto Longwood University's campus. That's in Farmville, Virginia, and he actually approached a female college student. She was actually pretty alarmed, so she decided to pull a fire alarm on that university, and that, of course, alerted campus police. Like you said, a little more than 8 days on the run, Callahan was captured by authorities. He was then transported to a hospital in Farmville just minutes from where he escaped the Piedmont Regional Jail. He actually escaped 22 hours after Alder Marin-Sotelo, that is one of the brothers that is accused of murdering Wake County Sheriff's Deputy Ned Bird. Now, the U.S. Marshal says Callahan and Marin-Sotelo were actually bunkmates inside of that jail. They say Callahan had likely been living in the woods for the past 8 days and surviving perhaps only on river water. Just a few minutes ago, they told me he was released from the hospital and that he's currently being interviewed by the U.S. Marshal Service, and then he will be placed back into Marshals custody, not back into the Piedmont Regional Jail. Now, you'll recall that Callahan has ties to Robeson County. He was convicted of multiple federal drug charges. His record shows for trafficking large amounts of fentanyl and cocaine. And we should also mention that Marin-Sotelo last week was taken into custody on May 4th by Mexican authorities. He was captured in southern Mexico in Guerrero. Now, the Department of Justice says the penalty for escaping prison or a jail is 5 years if convicted. You'll hear more from the chief here of the U.S. Marshal Service in this Eastern District coming up in our later newscasts. Back to you.
And we'll look forward to those details as well. Chelsea Donovan on New Bern Avenue for us this noon. Chelsea, thank you.